They have got a museum street there on Washington DC. So I wanted to go and see their museums. So you will laugh when I tell you the kind of things that they have in their museums in USA. They have got our sewing machine, hand sewing machine. They have kept it in the museum in Washington DC. Their top museum. They have got our printing press, which are still in use here. The manual printing press they have kept in their museum. This shows that they have got no history, no archaeology, they have got nothing. And their culture is very, very shallow culture.
Nice.
It is only, few 100-year-old culture. That is the treasure they have. And look at our treasures. Our culture, the culture of Hyderabad, is so rich. Maybe in India, Hyderabadi culture is the richest culture. That is why if you meet a guy from Bombay or from Bangalore, when they meet us, anybody from Hyderabad, from Telangana, they feel little inferior because they don't have that culture in them that we have. Yeah, that's a fact. The culture is what gives a person a presence. You see, it is the culture, it is history, all these things. Like for instance, let us talk about our biryani. Our biryani is the best in India, best in the world. Why? How come it is the best in the world? Because the Nizam and the Asaf Jah and everybody used to collect the best cooks from everywhere. They used to bring them here, give them jagirs, you see, and collect all these things. That is why we have all these things today. You see, our food is one of the best food in India. Even our curries, our bagara baigan or things like that, they have got a sophistication of taste. If you go to the north, everything is same taste. They put garam masala in everything, A to Z. You see? So that is the difference. And our poetry, our arts, you see, we have got a treasure house of culture in Hyderabad. Like Sir was saying, if we can just preserve the archaeological sites that we have and bring them up nicely, the amount of tourists that will come to Hyderabad to see, to Telangana, the revenue will be much more than high-tech city. I can guarantee that. So we have to build on this culture. We have to save this culture. We have to save her department. We have to save, all our historical monuments. We have to, like, for instance, madam, I went to Bijapur. I was shocked to see the way they are neglecting the historical monuments there. It was amazing. There was filth lying everywhere. Anybody could go and break anything from the fort, They are completely neglected. Those monuments are also as good as ours, but they don't have the brains to preserve them. So let us not become like them. Let us preserve what we have. One more last thing I'll tell you. I read somewhere that about much before the British came to India, one British sailor came accidentally to Goa on some ship. And then he was an explorer, he wanted to explore. So he started walking north towards Hyderabad. He came to Kerala, he started walking north. After going through very heavy jungle, he hit upon Hyderabad city. When he came to Hyderabad city, he could not believe his eyes how beautiful the city was in those days. And he is a Britisher, mind you. He could not believe his eyes that people could have such beautiful buildings and roads and things. He has written in his book about this. So that is the depth of Hyderabad culture. And thank God we have got our Telangana back, or we are going to get it back. So in our Telangana, we have to keep our culture very much alive. We have to make sure that Madam helps us in this, and we have to bring some Persian speaking people so they can decipher our documents. We have to encourage some students to study Persian. You see, we have to encourage Urdu. All these things were destroyed in the last 50 years. Let us bring them back and make Hyderabad something to be proud of in our country. I am sure it can be done very easily. We still have people like her, we still have people who know the old culture, the old history. Let us bring them. We can have 2-3 more sessions with Madam alone, and we can have the other people who know about Hyderabad history. Thank you. I have to go.